Welcome back to Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, the remake. While exploring Rogetsu Hall, Misaki Aso comes across a girl in black, the same girl who appears in her fragmented memories, calling her back to Rogetsu Isle. Misaki desperately wants to find out the connection between the girl and herself. Following the girl through the darkness, she arrives at a room, the room where Madoka was hospitalized 10 years ago. Misaki discovers that all 5 girls who disappeared were patients of the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium. They were being treated for Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to Rogetsu Isle. While looking for Madoka, Misaki starts to remember the events of 10 years ago. Madoka? Where's Madoka? Phase 5, Twin Faces. They do look pretty similar, but not totally similar. But to be fair, a lot of the characters have a similar face. I need to find Madoka. And whatever prizes are in this room, because I see there's something already. Nice. Oh, I wonder, she's got a different camera. I think they share crystals. Yeah, because we still have 50 of those. 29. She needs more max power, too. Ugh, it's going to take so many crystals. Maybe I get more later. Ooh. Stop. Stop it. Oh, gross. I wouldn't touch that diary. That nurse came and shouted at me again, going on and on about something or other. When she turned away from me, I cut her a little, and she made the ugliest noise. That bitch is ugly on the inside, too. I hate her guts. Ugly things upset me. I like beautiful things. Squashed insects, cut hands, meat wet with red, the loud noise they make just before they stop moving. Beautiful things that last only a moment. That is sort of a Japanese concept, wabi-sabi. The beauty of things that are ephemeral. Everyone collects things that they like and takes care of them. The doctors say collecting things I like is good for my sickness. It'll make me better. So I collect beautiful things, more and more beautiful things. I have to keep collecting them or else my insides. And then the rest of this entry is incomprehensible. Might be because of the blood, who knows. Alright, this is still here from last time. Now Misaki's got one. More doll parts. Door's held shut by a powerful force. Have I forgotten? Yes, that's why I came out to the island. I'm concerned that if I don't remember what happened to me during the kidnapping, that I'm gonna die horribly too. That girl, is there something in there? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Love those ghost hunting shoes. Alright, so she's back in here now. Let's grudge it. A page torn from a notebook. Something's written on it. What happened? Who was that woman outside? Why is her face all messed up? Help me, yo. It's so noisy outside. A face like a smashed egg. A face like a squashed butterfly. A face like an open belly. Such a messed up face. What is it? After I saw the face, inside my head is noisy. What? I'll wait here. Smashed. Until I get messed up, torn. Wait. Mother. So it sounded like she saw something. One of those people with the exploded faces. And she called out for her mom after waiting here for a long time. door doesn't work for Misaki either. Oh, a powerful force. Oh, am I going to investigate it? Oh, easy. Something has appeared in the photo. That's no problem at all. Unless I have to fight a ghost in order to get it. That was a very carefully executed camera angle. This is the doll from the photo. Oh, I don't even have to take a sync photo. I just have to grab this key. It just told me straight up where it was. Usually keys, I've heard, are kept pretty close to the doors they open, which makes sense. I have a door at work where the key is just outside the door, but it's not in an obvious place. Please don't grab me. I don't want to get grabbed as I try to open the door again. Okay. Can I just open it? Oh! Of course. I gave her a little parting shot there just for fun. It doesn't do as much damage when you just use a charge shot, but it does something. That fight can be pretty tough, but I was pretty lucky that time. She attacked in a really easy way to defend against it. So weird how they open the doors that way. Something appeared in the photo. A woman who followed in her mother's footsteps in becoming a nurse and came to Rogetsu Isle clutching hope tightly to her bosom. Born on the mainland, there's Tsubaki Tono's efforts to fit in on Rogetsu Isle brought praise from all who knew her. Oh, that's nice. The girl in black stares intensely and invitingly at Misaki. What's she trying to say? Amongst Yohibara's luggage when he came from the mainland were many items that can only be the products of his illegal experiments. So he had something here. Must have been using this room. He had some stuff here he brought from the mainland about illegal experiments. Creepy. Masanobu Fuchiki, an islander afraid of the blossomed people who brought disaster to the island. He never thought he would end up blossoming himself. I only saw him in his mask, so his face seemed okay. A second black notebook. I asked Ayako about the girls in the files. Of the ones she knows, she says her favorite is Madoka because she, quote, makes for a lovely toy, so beautiful on the inside. The one called Ruka is apparently so broken that it's no fun for Ayako to try to break her any further. She's receptive to sound, so there might still be time to try a few things out on her. There are still the ancient moon sounds of this island. Wonder what would happen if she heard those. So a little bit of Ruka's past there, nice. Apparently she was really messed up when she was at the hospital, which seems strange because she seems mostly normal now. Although they did describe her as continuing to have amnesia, so she was still quote-unquote sick. It's rather difficult to convert the old scores into modern form, but it might help us determine that one phrase. With the Misaki girl, it's not so much her sharp perception, but her totally unpredictable behavior that Ayako dislikes. But apparently Ayako doesn't like the girl in black who's always together with Misaki. Seems she got in the way of Ayako playing with her toys. So, sharp perception, that's a little hint about what's going on with Misaki. In any case, Misaki has the same spiritual potential as my big sister. This girl, this body, will be useful. Ugh, so we're learning that Misaki might have been experimented on because of her unique abilities. I found film for projector. A photo of a crowd watching a film on the projector in the dining hall. And there's a notebook. I put the footage of the Kagura together, making sure to cut out all the parts where I was in the frame. I don't think anyone would have noticed me unless they were looking very carefully, but it'd be a nuisance if he found out about me. I've kept the film for Ayako to enjoy, but if she gets bored of it, I'll just destroy it like I was supposed to. Oh, did Yo write that? I didn't do the Yo voice. This is an austere metal bed. The sheets are caked in dust. They look like they haven't been used in a long time. How'd it get so dusty in here? The slow lens. He's just carrying it around in his pocket. And that's a shirt. We kind of saw him in a jacket like that when Choshiro was looking for him. Oh, and then Hotsuki. It's a tiny room, but there still might be one in here. There she is. It always feels really good to take a picture of one of those. Filling out the list. I love checking stuff off. Oh, check this out. One section of the wall is separated from the rest. It doesn't budge when pushed. So that's exit only. How do you get in there? And so a question is, why does Yo have a room right next to Ayako's room? What's going on in this world? What's going on in the sanatorium? So... Oh, that shadow confused me for a second. I think... Let me check my objective. Check the footage on the film reel. That's right, we're going to the dining room. That's right over here. I just want to see if there's an item back here real quick. Saved, nice. No, I don't sense anything. Okay. Oh, there's something here. I hear noises. Whispering. Is it coming from the dining room? I'm still gonna save. I want the stones to go on Ruka's camera. Misaki's doing alright. Misaki's camera does, or Misaki plus her camera, because the camera is more effective depending on who uses them. So, like, this is more apparent in the third game, where you play as 3 different characters, and just like in this one, actually. Oh, I guess in this one you got to play as 4. The main girl is a photographer, so she's able, like, the capture circle on this capture circle is much bigger. But then you have the girl from the first game who comes back in the third game, and she has a ton of spiritual power. So her circle's a bit smaller, but she hits way harder with each shot. And then she can even like power it up to do insane damage. And she can slow down time. It was crazy how many powers she had. And then you got to play as a boy who could move furniture easily, but his capture circle was small and the camera could barely charge at all. You had to defeat all ghosts by doing combos. A projector, it should be able to play that film reel. So Misaki also, is her camera does more damage because of her.
この感じ 私はこの祭りを見ていた。そしてどこかまだか。
Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Just the ghost. It's not even Marika's ghost, just the ghost. And I found a note. I wonder if Misaki was able to find her special friend, the one who she was always talking about when we were young. I think I knew even then. I knew that I was just a plaything, taking the place of her special friend. I knew when I went to live with Misaki and her family that I was nothing more than a replacement. Misaki was always so afraid of remembering her friend. So afraid. I found it hard that she didn't have time for me. I would have been so much happier if she could have just forgotten about her friend, left it in the past, and got on with the present. I'm going back to my room. Misaki, you go back to your room too. Go and be with your friend. You can remember now. Go on, it's okay. It's okay. The two of you can die together. That was... I don't remember it being written that intensely in the first translation. That was powerful right there. Back to my room on the 3rd floor. And then I'll finally see maybe who that person is. One sec, I just gotta save. Alright, heading up to floor 3. Where the more serious patients were. don't know if hospitalized is the right word. Where they resided. In the Wii version, you could keep rotating the camera this way. And it was like it was the only way to see the girl's chest. Oh my gosh. Oh, that doesn't count? That was definitely a picture of it. Definitely looks like a spirit photograph. Right, there's some kind of something. Oh, maybe it's this? Oh, 15, damn. Ooh, very close. Ruka will be very happy when it's her turn again. I guess that was the item. So let's see. Over here, oh, that wheelchair is still in the way. So you don't want to go there. We already took the picture of the Hotsuki doll. And whatever item was there in the last chapter seems to be... Oh. Is there something here? Ooh. Come on, more blue crystals. Alright, well, red ones. I guess that's fine. I think there are a lot of power-up lenses, but I haven't come across any yet. Or not very many, anyway. Alright, I didn't find a Hotsuki doll in here last time. I'll keep my eyes open. Tape recorder. With a tape that says Misaki Aso.
Tape 回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
私、お姉ちゃんと同じなの？言ってたよ。同じだって。霊媒だって。
そうか。そうだね。大丈夫。何も心配することはないよ。
一緒にいれば私みたいにならないって言ってた。ねえ。
あれを試してみようか。はい。
So Misaki was very close to someone. She called One-chan, which means older sister. There's something down here. Oh, I can open the locker. Oh, I thought it said I could open something. Oh, maybe I got too close to the door. Alright, no sign of anything in here. There's no Hotsuki doll sleeping up there somewhere. Hanging out on the lights. Hanging out in the cupboards. Frustrating. There's probably not even one here, and I'm wasting my time. One that I can only see from here? Am I walking on broken glass? Yeah, I am. Oh, was she hanging out down here? Fire extinguisher? Another door made of bars. Okay. And I think, did I even look in this area for a Hotsuki doll before? Oh, I let go fast enough. That didn't even hurt. Oh, and in this game, it's not, you don't even get an item. When that happens, it's just a ghost hand. I like the way this looks. Easy. Right. So this was Ruka's room, which I assume is still locked. And then this is the room the artist was hospitalized in. Also locked. And then I think this was Misaki's room, which is also locked. But it has this spiritual aura around it. That goddamn wheelchair. Something's appeared in the photo. It looks like a red wheelchair in a room somewhere. Oh, in a room. Is it no longer just hanging out in the blocking that one hallway? Maybe the ghost moved as part of her daily ritual. Oh. There we go. 3 girls, eh? The girl in black stands in the lift. Where is she leading Misaki? Madoka, Misaki, and Ruka run along innocently, laughing together as they head somewhere. Oh, flipping through whatever's on the floor. Yep, wheelchair's gone, so the girls are free to run as they will. What's this door? Oh, this is the door they went through. More bars. And this is a new room, so there could be Hotsuki's here. There she is. Living her best life. Spooky Yuki aura. Nothing there. A random shelf in the hallway. What would you possibly put in a place like this? I can't imagine. Jars, apparently. And here, technically another room. Oh, is that? Yep, she's stuffed in where the, Peeping girls. It's okay when girls do it. Oh, her head came off. Is that a fire hose? I can't tell. It almost looks like just linen. It's a tiny little place for towels. Some film I don't have to reach out and grab. Oh, door's open. Hello. Oh. Oh, very spoopy. Very spoopy. Let's touch the wheelchair. Nothing bad ever happens when you touch wheelchairs. Maple leaves the pattern for the waning moon room. I think this is the key to my room. And it is, because we just saw that design. But in case you forgot, it's right over there. I guess she doesn't do it anymore. Oh, that's those death masks they were talking about. That, like, if you cut off somebody's face, you have to put one on. Pretty pictures, everybody. Flowers. Casket. Candles. Let's reach into here and touch this. Ooh, that was a good touch. And now it doesn't look like you could do this. But you can kind of push through that sheet. A coffin? There's a letter hidden inside of it that I fished out. I was born to die. But you were different. We have the same blood in our veins, but you were alive. That was why you had to die while you were alive. If you could be alive while you're dead too, we can go back to our little room together. If you could stay alive while dying, the shell will close up tight. If you can stay alive while dying, the flowers will stay in bloom forever. You are me. You are me. At long last, you have become me. In this place, I blossom forever. There's nothing inside. And I guess there are no items. I think there's a revenant in one of these, but it doesn't look like it's happening right now. Maybe when another character visits this room. A coffin. Alright, it looks like we're safe to get out of here. Except the door is locked by some strange force. Is there something over there you need me to see? I'm not getting in there. Oh. I guess it's already filled. Is it just you? I got scared. I thought this was so, oh, I guess it's the time of the shutters here. I got scared. I just have to wait a tiny bit longer. That time I free aimed at it instead of locking on. Nice. Oh, she left something behind, of course. Kaoru, that's a different name. Sendo's suicide note. There's a letter inside. I thought that if I accepted your feelings, it would all be over. I don't care anymore if you pushed me on purpose. I don't care that I can't walk anymore. I'll forgive you for everything. I don't think I should be here. Because of me, you went to the darkness. Because I let you in, you're never coming back out of the darkness. I understand that now. You'll keep looking for me no matter where I hide. No matter where I run, you'll never give up. For all eternity. And so I have no other choice. Praying that into your darkness, light will shine. I may be interpreting that wrong, but it sounds like that girl, Kaoru, killed herself because something about her, like she was too punk for the other girl, so that made the other girl like super emo, and the only way to break away from that was for her to kill herself. It's metal. I don't know how much it worked without the other girl still pushing her around. They got to be sisters because they have the same last name. So I'm guessing they were twins. They look so similar. Alright, let's forget about their storyline and get back to mine. Notice that little bookcase on the floor there. Like, Who puts this stuff there? Like, someone bought it, like, if it was real. Someone would have bought it, put it there, and then put stuff on it. Flying through these cursed hallways. Just keep running, Missy. The ghost can't get you if you run. Alright, let's see what my room was like. First impression, it's not bad. There's a bassinet, though. Oh, look who it is. Bassinets, bed, nightstand, closet with not a Hotsuki doll, apparently. Black dress, yellow dress. Item bookcase. The grab lens. I don't recognize that at all. It must have been called something different in the old game. When used, this automatically locks you onto the nearest ghost. Oh, yes. I think it was called track or something in the old one. It basically lets you just you press it and your character spins around to aim right at the ghost, making Misaki the best. Oh, I gotta equip it. There. There, now I can... That's the sound it makes. So I won't have to whip around as much. Oh. Well, it wasn't me who did that. Old research records. The devices I have invented based on my personal theories have special to be handled with care. Here I'll record some useful handling of the Spirit Stone flashlight was created to restore the drone patience of the moonlight stored in it. It should creating the symptoms and in extreme case simming. The spirit radio uses crystal to eshel waves and residual thought to hear the dead. However, extremely powerful thoughts, regret, resentful voice, as the soul of those who hear consumed requires care. The camera obscura allows not visible to the naked eye. Those who spiritual intuition possessed. The rest is badly rotten and completely illegible. So, some notes about using spiritual items. If you already have spiritual powers, it's bad news. Old-fashioned radios, gramophones, and cameras at the top of the dresser. None of them look like they still work. Neat, though. Collecting all these interesting things. All right, there's one thing left to look for. It's over here. A puzzle. A koi pattern box. The lid panel that unlocks the box is missing. Misaki Aso, age 7, in the waning moon room. Possibly budded, exhibits severe memory loss, increasing vagueness of self-identity, and fear of mirrors. Immediate moonlight syndrome diagnosis. Progression of symptoms is severe. That's why she's on the 3rd floor. As seen with patients in room 412, which must be the worst, the frozen moon room, advancement of moonlight syndrome is clearly connected with the patient's own spiritual potential. So, in other words, her spiritual powers have made it so the moonlight syndrome is worse. Complete recovery for female patients presenting the syndrome before the age of 12 is very difficult. They will often seem to have recovered but are vulnerable to relapses caused by living environment and emotional trauma. Care must be taken to make thoroughly detailed records of her condition. Scheduled for experimental application of the procedure to be carried out on the patient in 412. This may provide clues on how to treat that patient. I wonder if they're saying they both got the same thing or they're going to use Misaki as the guinea pig. Addendum. Regarding her refusal to be parted from her special friend, since this allows her to remain stable, do not try to force them apart. Ooh, special friend. My girl in black.
私は
Shieva. You're just gonna do it right here? So Misaki had one of those on her head. You can't tell because of her hair if it left any scars. Hello? Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh! Little jabs at her. Oh. Oh, I forgot that you can do a counterattack. If you dodge and aim at them right away, they're falling out. That's awesome. I gotta heal a little bit. Slow. Okay, so we can slow and push. I guess I'll slow. Is he Blossom? Sounds like it. Oh, she did. We gotta work on that. I believe when they blossom, if they touch you, that it does like an extreme amount of damage to the back. And I'm not gonna let that happen. You're done. And I'll just deal with the doctor. Oh, it's not locking out of space. Oh, maybe because he's behind us. Try using that grab feature. Grab button. Let's keep trying it. Oh, there. Oh. It's not working great. I think it's better when I just aim at myself. A koi panel. Why did he have it? Arranging the koi to complete the pattern on the, or whatever. You get the idea. Let's see. So this one has a. This one can't be black. That one can be black. So I think. Oh, but this one can't be a white one. This one can be a yellow tail. Let's try making this yellow and seeing if that works. This can be white. This can be red. And this can be black. And now those ones are all good. That's working. Oh, and then it's just this. Boom. There's a small cast zinc key. It looks weird. Photo of a woman with no face. Is this me? Yeah, you're the one with the face. Oh. And of course, the waxing moon means this episode has come to a close. We learned a little bit more about Misaki, and we've seen the face of the girl we think that she's interested in finding, although she looks different from the girl who was in the black dress. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.